Hey guys, Jason here for Chart Guys, taking a look at RKDA. I wasn't going to do this one, but then I look back historically, I can see that we get moved around a lot, and there's been a lot of pumps and fades, and can be a little bit of a dangerous stock to see. Basically, every time I see a big upside move, it gets followed pretty quickly by profit taking. So let's look at this and determine how we'll recognize profit taking if and when it happens, or what is upside continuation going to look like. So the volume on today's candlestick is not remarkable. It's not above average. It's not anything to write home about. And the fact that we moved that much on low volume has me concerned, because it means that the market overall does not agree with the move that we're seeing. If we see massive volume like we do here, we can expect a little bit of continuation to the upside. But if we get one tiny move and only a few people sort of vote in favor of that direction, it doesn't have a lot of confidence. It's more like this, where we see the spike to $6.47, and then a big drop. So not a lot of volume. Similar situation here. So if we have the opportunity, what are we going to look for consolidation or indicators that we're going to be dropping? So that's what I'd be looking for right now. Our high day is $5.70. If we happen to continue, our next resistance is going to be $6.15, and beyond that, we don't have a heck of a lot to look at on the daily time frame to $8.38. So potential is there to move if bulls really decide they want to, but I would be concerned about doing so because we're already going to be massively overbought on some time frames. 570 resistance. On the 4-hour time frame, we are currently forming ourselves a nice indecision candlestick. This is going to be a doji, and that really shows that complete imbalance between good and evil, between bulls and bears right now, as they sit after this big move. 4-hour time frame is overbought at $72 or 72.62, and more upside is not likely until that can cool off. Hourly time frame likewise is going to be overbought. That's why we're consolidating sideways, and we can see these tightening ranges. Indecision over and over again is really a result of that overbought factor. The bulls are no longer able to sustain their run. In fact, they've already seen some profit taking and some volatility. So what we're going to do is watch a couple of these levels that the hourly bulls and bears has established for us. 526 is going to be a low, and below that we do have hourly support at 505. So tomorrow, if we open in this range, what we're going to look for is who breaks what level first. If bulls step in and they break 570 and they get all the way up to the next level of resistance, I would be concerned about upside continuation, because our RSI, again, is going to be massively overbought. So instead of looking for a long position, I would be looking for a short opportunity. I would be playing my stops very cautiously, but I would look for a short around 615 if we see initial strength right out of the gate. Until we get consolidation like we're seeing here, straight upside moves are not likely to sustain. So that's why we're looking short. Inversely, if bears come out of the gate strong, break 526 and then 505, based on the history of the stock, I would be looking for the further downside action, because we are overbought. We're going to be knocking out a couple of supports, and we move pretty quickly. If we lose 505, we don't have any support down to 440, and below that 405, and then who knows beyond that. So it's really about who controls the narrative in the morning, what direction are we going to go, and how sustainable of a action plan are we going to develop on our way to our key levels. Keep an eye on 526, 570, and if we open in this range, we have got a couple nice levels for us to utilize and to watch. And I wish you lots of luck, and please be playing very cautiously on names like RKDA. It's all about protecting your capital. And if you're not already in this, it's not the right time to buy until we see more consolidation and more proof that the bulls are going to sustain these levels. Again, look historically. Our ticker moves pretty quickly, but also gives up real estate pretty quickly. So just protect yourselves, and good luck.